This is yesterday's file. Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. Shauna Hart here, and, yeah, it do be Wednesday. Which do mean it be more Final Fantasy today. And we're continuing with the Queen of Cards side quest and just getting the cards in general, because we still need to get the ones from Sid and Adia. Anyway, let's just get into it. I hope you're all having a fantastic week. Great, where did she go? Where did this woman go? Okay. It's been like a day. So now we gotta track. So I don't exactly remember where this woman is. I'm hoping she's in Dalit. She might not be, but I'm hoping she is. Please be here, please be here, please be here, please be here, please be here. Darn it. Okay, so she's not in Dalit. She is not in Dalit. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Randomly getting paid. Okay, if she's not in Dalit, is she in Galbadia? Also, I should probably check to see exactly which cards she has that are mine. And none of these. Okay, so she just has, by the looks of it, just has Chickabo, Phoenix, and Bahamut. So I do have some cards I have to win back from her. Why did I lose those cards to her? Well, Phoenix card I actually had to lose to her so that she would, go to a particular place. Like, so she would leave where she was. Got the Kairos card from this random dude. And then she's not here. Okay, so she's not in Galbadia. She's not in... She's not in Windhill. She's not in Dullet either, so... Where on Heinz Green planet is she? She go back to Balam? Please tell me she went here. Please tell me she went here. Nope. Okay, well, there's one place left to look. There she is. Nobody needs any regen. Esthar's. No, these are rules that are horrible. At least she's okay with saying one no. Sorry for the yawn. It is... I did not get a good night's sleep last night, guys. I was... Ugh. So... I streamed for a total of 10 hours on Monday. Also, Chubby Chocobo, she's cute. I played 3 hours of this, and then I spent the rest of the evening playing Duel Links. So, I'd say time well spent, but that's just me. Trade rule all. I don't care. You can give me one of my cards back. That'd be nice. The problem is I don't know when she's gonna play one of my cards. Or where. That's the only downside right now. Giving me all these useless cards. I don't know if I want to do a grind stream just to get the B team all caught up in levels or not. I probably should. As of recording this, I do have a doctor's appointment today. So, I will not be doing an afternoon stream. I didn't do one yesterday either, despite really wanting to, because it just didn't line up, and I'm still in physical therapy for my knee, having injured it from falling down the stairs really hard. So, I've been trying to recover that. From that, and it's been a painful recovery, to say the very least. Recovery has been slow. It has been very painful. But it has been a thing. I don't need the brace for my knee anymore, which is good. I've gotten to a point where I don't need it. Ooh, she played Bahamut down there. Honestly, not a terrible spot for it. It's a direct trade, so she's gonna get one of my cards anyway. I did get a card, just not my Bahamut back. I'm just wondering why she played it there, of all places. I really don't need any of these cards. I, like, really don't need any of these cards. Hey, Dark Adder! I am playing cards with the Queen of Cards. Still. So, even when I'm not playing Duel Links, I am still playing cards. This woman still has a few of my cards, and she still needs to go to Dullet. We're currently in Fisherman's Horizon trying to get her to move. Because she currently has my Phoenix card, which I needed to give her for part of a side quest to get another card. Yeah, I'm trying to get... I'm trying to do everything this playthrough. That includes getting all of the cards you can get via the Queen of Cards side quest. And and her father lives in Dullet, and he's the one who makes the cards. So yeah, I need her to go to Dullet. And ooh boy. I love this game, but this side quest is absolutely infuriating. It's a good thing that the card game is fun. Because otherwise I'd be more annoyed than I currently am. That is also true. Certain people in certain cities will get different cards, and after the new ones are made. But I have to get her to go to Dullet for new cards to be made. So getting back any one of the cards that I've currently lost to her will get her to move and go somewhere else. Like, she currently has my Chickabo card. She currently has Bahamut. And she has Phoenix, but I actually want her to have Phoenix. Because as long as she has Phoenix, a new card can be made. The elements on this board are awful. And I've gotten most of the cards already. It's just getting her to give me specific cards to get her to move. Like my GF cards, for example, she currently has. But she'll typically be in certain cities. I almost put that in a bad spot. But yeah, that's the idea, really, is to get her to go somewhere that isn't currently here. Winning or losing cards from her typically will get her to move. I say typically because that's not always the case. I wish I was doing an afternoon stream today. I sadly am not. Oh, cool. Rock's right where I could use one. But yeah, Final Fantasy VIII's world is actually not that big, so... I wish it would it didn't matter if she won or lost anyway. No, I do not want to use Chubby Chocobo. I do not want to use my Chubby Chocobo card. It's too cute. I'm actually kind of mad she still has my Chocobo card. That's Tomberry. But yeah, she played Bahamut already, and I didn't get the chance to flip it over, so... We're still playing until she plays another one of the GF cards that she currently has. Hoping that's nice and soon. Blobross. Blobloras have officially been dubbed Blobrosses. Yep. And the Queen of Cards will play with varying trade rules, so there's that. None of the trade rules are bad per se. They're annoying, but they're not bad. Because the idea is to just get a card from her. And she didn't play it again. So yeah, as much as I would like to do some plot, we are still very much playing card games. I can't escape it. I cannot escape it. So, Dark Adder, did you guys finally, succeed in getting that final ending? Being stubborn, huh? I can't say I'm surprised. I don't even know how you guys managed to beat him the first time. Other than maybe sheer dumb luck. And determination. Okay. Oh, so you got the Seto ending, but not that one. Okay. That explains a lot. I'm gonna try to play either Diablo or... Never mind. Well, she's playing the direct rule now, so there's no way I'm getting that. But she is taking my Quetzalcoatl. Where are you going? Esthar. Oh, God. I do think you guys are gonna need Goddess to beat Adios. Abidos? Yeah, Abidos. This woman is just going everywhere I don't want her to. She's eventually gonna end up at the Lunar Gate. And it's gonna make me upset. But yeah, I think you're gonna need Goddess for that, and it's not gonna be fun. So lots of farming Yami Bakura. Unless little Bakura drops her too, but I doubt it. Yeah, she's right here. As soon as you enter the presidential palace. That's not gonna be fun. Now I have to go into this without my Quetzalcoatl card. What do I play? I mean, Sophie's not terrible. But those element places sure are placements are holy shit. And it's my chickaboo! Hello there, little chick. I don't want... Dang it! Well, I get one card back, only to lose another. Okay, she's not leaving. So the good news is that she's not leaving. The bad news is that I lost my... another card to her. She plays a bug. Ew. And I'm assuming being motivated to farm that off of him has been absolutely non-existent. A 1 and 200 in 2084 drop. Ugh. Well, that is definitely not good odds. Those are definitely not good odds. Yeah, it's consistent, but the odds are still crap. Even I will admit that those odds are crap. Okay. We have direct rules, and she played Quetzalcoatl there. The one time I would like an A on the top, I don't have one. Okay, now that was just horrible. The good news is that she is finally going to dull it. I lose a whole bunch of my cards, but at least she's going to dull it. Oh, winning those back is going to be an absolute pain in the ass. But at least she went back to dull it. Which means her son now has the Phoenix card. Teching is fun because it's a matter of skill, not just sticking your way through it. I'm going to take the chance to save here. I am going to take the chance and opportunity to save. Because I am not losing any more cards to this woman. Hold up, I have a phone call. Well, my therapy appointment was just canceled. So, looks like I get to do that afternoon stream after all, guys. She has all of my cards. Like, all of them. No. No. I thought she needed the Phoenix card for her side quest. What the hell? Great. Doom Train gives me 2 A's. Irvine gives me an ace and a 9. So does Quistis. Oh, and look what she's playing, guys. Playing all my cards. Not gonna even sugarcoat it. She's just playing them all. And this is why I saved. Yeah, I done goofed. I done scuffed. I done scuffed. No. No. I do not want to play with S-Star's stinking rules. Oh, jeez. How long is she gonna want to play by these dumb rules? Direct. Okay. And because she does have, like, 99.9% of my good cards, this is gonna suck. Okay, and this time she only played 2 of them. Oh. This is not ending in my favor. Not at all. I want to get at least some of my cards back while she's here in Dullet, because this is the most likely place she will play them. No. No. And she's literally got a stacked deck now. Like, literally all my good cards. Okay. I'm trading Bahamut for Eden. But she's not going anywhere. So I get Bahamut back. I'm going to be losing cards left, right, and center. It's the most I can say. And she's loving the direct rule for some reason. Don't know exactly why she's liking that rule, but she is. Okay. This is not going at all how I want it to. Not at all how I want it to. Okay, an all rule. Ugh, jeez. Now she has my best card in Doom Train, so this is gonna be not fun. That being said, she hasn't played it. This is not going to be entertaining because I don't really have good commentary for this because this just sucks. Getting all of my cards that this woman has just sucks. I really don't have any good plays here. I really, really, really don't. Like, covering my own ass is the best I can do in these situations, and it sucks. At least I win and I've got 2 of my cards back. Get some sleep, Darkadder. And now she's going to Galbadia. Now she's going to Galbadia. You get some sleep. She's going to be least likely to play all my good cards after she leaves Dullet. But now it's just hunting her down to get the rest of my cards. And she does have them, and she will give them to me one way or another as my seed rank just drops. Because I'm not killing any monsters, no sir, I am literally just playing card games. So it's like doing one final lap around the world before I have to deal with Sid and Adia's nonsense. No. Thank you. Irvine. Selfie. Bahamut. Phoenix isn't actually that good. And of course she played none of my cards. Of course she didn't play any of my cards. I want my cards back, you dumb biatch. Give them back. You still have a good portion of my cards, and I want them. Not with that rule, though. Okay, diff is fine. It's not great, but it's not... But it's fine. Gonna make a quick phone call. Sorry about that, everybody. So sorry about that. I did have to make an important phone call. I don't like doing those during streams, so I super duper apologize for that. She can't really take anything here. Most she can do is try to match my vibe. Which, you know, I'm not gonna let her do. I'm not gonna let her get away with, trying to match my chaotic energy here. That being said... Dragons! Taking the dragons are fun. Taking her dragons are fun. No. I don't want you to have any more of my cards. Pandemonia is doo-doo butterscotch. Okay, there's Alexander. And because we're playing Diff, I can get it back. The only thing she could try to do is do 7, so I can put Ward here. Dang it. Okay, trade rule 1 is still fine. Quetzalcoatl. Ketsa. I'm gonna put Irvine up here. Okay, well, you just made my life a whole heckin' lot easier. Thank you. I do still have to be careful, though. Give me that back. And she's bored and going to Balam. Okay, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. It's a tour around the world to get all of my cards back. A tour I'm none too happy with, but am willing to accept that this is what I gotta do. Especially since I need all these cards for completion's sake. And there's still cards we don't have, so there's that too, but getting all of my cards back would be an absolute lovely thing. And I know where she is here, I'm just going up here to save. Because I can't save in Zell's room anymore. I do want to get Squall to level 100 if possible. Probably won't happen though, because yeah, chubby Chocobo's finally okay, Diff is fine. I'm gonna continue to play Ward and Bahamut, Selfie and Irvine. Playing Quetzalcoatl again, yay! Oh, this board is definitely good for Doom Train, but not for me. She's playing all of her weak cards, so not too terribly worried about losing here. Absolutely nothing she can do. All stuff I can refine. One? Sure, why not? You better give me my stuff back. Okay, there's Doom Train, literally the only good card in her hand. Oh my god. I am kind of, really scared because, yeah, now I have to win. The good news is she played it in a really weird spot. So I can't flip it. But it is mine once more. Give. And she's going back to Galbadia! Yay! Going back to Galbadia! As long as you don't go somewhere far, far away, I don't care. Let's see, what does she still have? Alexander and Eden and Sacred. That's all she has left. And I actually don't want her to play them all at the same time. Because that would be really, really bad. And because I definitely don't want to be losing cards to this woman, I'ma save! Yes, I wish to challenge you. You're gonna give me my stuff back. You absolute monster. You are not allowed to keep my cards. And speaking of cards that are mine... yeah, I could safely do this. She can't flip it back over. Doom Train can go there. I can place Irvine here. Give me that back. And I'll take your Noils too. And she's going back to Dullet. Okay. It'll be the second coming of the Sorceress War. So yeah, they're... a sorceress they've never seen in their entire lives. I don't know what Galbadia is gonna do when they when Ultimecia is defeated. Like, seriously, I don't know what they're gonna do because their lives are officially screwed. Like, they are just grunts, and I get that. But at the end of the day, This isn't gonna be worth it for them. Again, I do not want to be losing to this woman and losing cards. I just want to win them back. Challenge you. Trade rule 1. Sure. But you're not taking any of my cards, ma'am. No way. Not taking any of mine. I kind of want... Okay, and she plays Eden. Okay, and she outright plays Eden. Very much gonna put this here. Okay, so the only way I'm flipping Eden over is with one of my A's. In the meantime... that 7 do be a little scary. Okay. How do I set myself up for success here? I don't think I can. Never mind. Give me that. And she's going back to Ballum. And she's going back to Ballum. This woman has robbed me of all of my cards. She said if she had the Phoenix card, she could have another card made. But she lied to me, guys. She lied to me. And I am very upset. I am very, very, very upset. Very upset. Very, very upset. So, the call I made just a moment ago was to my mother because my therapist is out sick from work today. So that means I'm not going to therapy, which means long stream for you guys. Long stream for you guys. I was not planning to do a long stream today, but here we are. We gonna do a long stream today? Playing none of my cards. I see you are playing none of my cards. Different. That's fine. Just so long as you keep giving me back my cards. I don't personally care. Just gimme, mine. Really, that's all I care about right now. You have 2 of my cards, lady. At the bare minimum, 2. Give them back. Give them back. So, Irvine, Sophie, Ward, Quetzalcoatl, and the Doom Train. Still not playing it. It makes me mad. That makes me mad. One card, one card, one card to rule them all? Yeah. Just give me my cards back, lady. And I will never have to play you again. It really is that easy, too. Okay, can't take Irvine. No perceivable way to take anything, really. Except for Doom Train. I just keep beating this lady, and she keeps not playing my card. Of which I know she has, because, yeah. I'm still missing Alexander. So, I've gotten almost all of my cards back, she just needs to play Alexander. Once I get Alexander back, I never have to play cards with this stinking woman ever again. But she not playing it, guys. She not playing it, and it making me mad. Like, come on, lady. Hurry up and play it. She only wants to trade one card. Which is good, because she's getting her butt handed to her. But this is gonna be her last chance. And mine too, to get my card back. Challenging me? Yes, I am challenging you. Give me my stuff back. You stupid bitch. I know I shouldn't be swearing in my streams and in my recordings, guys, but I'm just so done with this woman. This side quest was annoying. This is still my favorite game, for as much gripe as I give about it. It is still my favorite Final Fantasy game. Of the whole 2 that I've beaten all the way through. Okay, so everybody still has all their Kirigayas, all their deaths, all their regens. Give Squall some zombies. Moonstones give holy, dead spirits give death, so does chef's knives. Yeah. Haste? Nah. Nah. Doubles, quakes, more demis. Bio. No, you need more meltdowns. Blind. Actually, this could be good to put on the B team. Watch, this is where she plays Alexander. Stretch and yawn, sorry about that. And she proceeds to make sure that I can't flip it over. Nope! She didn't play it. She does have it, though. She does, in fact, have it, though. But the witch don't wanna play it. But the witch don't wanna play it. It's not hard, Miss Queen of Cards. I've finished your side quest. All I want are my cards back that I lost in the process. That's all I want. Can't take selfie. Blob Rosses. Just more blobs. Blobs for blobs for blobs. Now, believe it or not, there are cards that are actually better than Selfie and Irvine. She's still not playing it. I literally want to finish this card game. I literally want to challenge anybody but her. It does unfortunately mean I'm still dealing with the random rule for 2 cards. But that is neither here nor there. Glayla's get me meltdowns, so I am not upset with that. Finally, she plays Alexander. Nope. Oh, jeez. Finally, I've got all of my cards back from this woman. She's going to Galbadia, but guess what, guys? I don't care. I have all of my cards back. I have all of my GF cards that she's taken from me. And all the character cards that she took from me. So I've got all my cards back. I do not need to play this woman ever again. So she could just sit in Galbadia Hotel for the rest of her life. Because we're done there. Unfortunately, we are not done getting cards. There are still 2 more cards I have to get, guys. And they are from Sid and Adia. So, on the Cape of Good Hope, I save yet again. Because, oh boy, is this going to be an absolute nightmare. So I still have to deal with the random rule here, guys. She plays her own card. Now I just have to somehow win based on my hand. And I'm not liking my odds. Yep. I knew this was gonna be a thing. Lots and lots of starting and stopping. Lots and starting and stopping again. I knew this was gonna be an issue that is going to require many tissue. Also, did I ever read all of my... Hello, Nemco! Hello! So I have some good news for you today. I wasn't initially going to do an afternoon stream, but I am going to be doing an afternoon stream today. I'm going to be streaming for, hopefully, 6-7 hours. Not 10 hours like the last time. It will not all be Final Fantasy VIII, though. It will not all be Final Fantasy VIII, though. I'm actually going to get a jump on that, I will be playing some more Duel Links this afternoon. So, lots of card games. Lots and lots of card games. Yes, I know. I understand. Frustration. Okay, I can flip over her card at least. Flip her card, but I still lose. Which means I have to reset. The good news is I did save outside the orphanage. But it's just been a lot of this. I managed to get all of my cards back from the Queen of Cards. Which is good. Because, oh boy, was that annoying. Get rid of my geezards, fungars, bite bugs, bats, blobrosses. As many as I can. Like, I want to get rid of as many of these weak cards as I can. Because, yeah, the rules are funky. And, anything that isn't the T-Rex R or up is kind of bad. I don't want to have bad cards. I'm still keeping my poo-poo card. I'm not refining that. I cannot get another copy. Biggs and Wedge, that's more potions for me. Outside of Jumbo, Cactark, Propagator, and Krista, I don't really think these are bad. Now I'm just gonna save again, because I don't want to have to redo that. Because they play by the random rule here, which means I don't get to pick my hand. The cards are random. Which automatically randomly suck. Well, she didn't play her card. So, basically how this works is she has to play her card, and I have to flip it and win it off of her. But yeah, I also gotta not suck in the process. So the idea is to play as strategically as humanly possible. That being said, there are a whole bunch of funny rules. And I don't like them. Especially since they don't seem to work for me all that well. Like, every time I try to get a combo off or something, I am not put in an advantageous position to do so. Let me leave, let me leave, let me leave, let me leave. Also, you're not guaranteed to not run into monsters while going to the ruined house. Oh, the good news, she played it. Bad news is I got Chicobo in my hand. Oh, shoot. She's also got Tiamat in her hand, which is another really, really good card. That kinda super duper scares me. Okay, I can flip her over. She flips that. Don't know what to play. Because I don't know what will set off a chain reaction. Yep. I really do not like the random rule. I've tried getting rid of it. It don't happen. This is like the one place I cannot, for the life of me, get rid of the random rule. I've gotten rid of it everywhere else, but this place just seems to want to hold on to it. Poo-poo! Not my poo-poo card. It's only got one good side on it. Nice. Ah. Sudden death. And she's got Odin. Well, that makes this harder. Because I can't flip Odin over. Like, I could go anywhere else in the world, get any other rules to play against her, and just not gonna let me. Like, literally, is just not gonna let me. And I do have to get all of the cards before the end of the disc 3, at the very least. Okay, now she's not playing her card anymore. That doesn't mean I'm guaranteed to win here. 'Cause, it's not. Oh boy, here we go again. The middle looks like a good place where she'll try to combo. So I gotta not let her do that. Dang it. Okay. I can flip that over. It's risky business to do so, but I can. Maybe. Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. Only brings us up by 1. Ugh. And again, I lose. Even when I'm winning, I still eventually lose. God, I hate these rules. The card game isn't terrible, it's the rules, guys. It's literally the rules. These rules are really, really, really killing me here. flip it. And if I try to play smart, she's just gonna tuck a Dia somewhere she can't get flipped over. Which actually might work in my benefit. Okay. Okay, so she went for the plus there. Yep, nope. She just wanted to plus off, guys. She just wanted to plus off using a Dia. Using her own card, she wanted to plus. She just wanted to go +1. Yeah, that middle spot. Right there, that's the annoying spot. Oh, and by the way, Sid is no better. He actually has better cards than she does. So we actually want to beat her first. Why are you... Do I really just have to get rid of everything? I'm starting to think that might be the case where I just have to get rid of everything. I played that horribly. I know I played that horribly. Uh... Darn it. I'm getting a little frustrated, a little salty, and not happy. But the Doobie Final Fantasy VIII's card game. It's still better than Final Fantasy IX's card game. By far better. Okay, so... Love, G's. I'm literally trying to force her to make sure all I get are my good cards. Yep. I haven't given these guys all Viagra at this point. Or Flare, for that matter. Do I need all this magic? No, not really. It will also get used within battles, because yes, I actually do cast magic, guys. I actually do cast magic, typically on Renoa, but yeah, I do cast it on everybody. I forgot to refine these little shits. Not that it matters, because I'm really starting. Restart again. I do like Adia's design and concept. I just wish he wasn't such a jerk at cards. Card mod now. Okay, that's no more imps. Cockatrice pinions, yeah. Get rid of those. Dark ammo, demolition ammo, fire ammo, gambler spirit, yeah, why not? 40 to get a jet engine. I already have one. I need to refine those. I think it's forbidden magic refine, yeah. I've been meaning to give everybody these. At least some more of these. Meteor I'm gonna leave alone. I really just need to go out and shoot stuff with Irvine. Literally, I just need to go out and shoot stuff with Irvine. Just have him use his limit break and I can get rid of some more of these cards. Ah, shoot, I forgot to save. There's no save point in this house, by the way. again to this woman without getting her card. I'm gonna take a swing at Sid, to be perfectly honest. Can flip Zell back over, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, no shenaniganry. I need like 40 of these before I can refine it. Okay, she's played her card again. And I have next to no ways of flipping that over. I'm going to take this spot this time. Okay. Okay. Well, that evens things out. Please don't do something stupid. Finally! Finally, I've got a Diaz card. Oh, God, that took for freaking ever. Now I just have to go... Now I'm leaving, I'm saving, and I'm gonna go take on Sid. Because Sid has Cypher's card, or Cypher's card. And I very much want that because it is a very good card. And then we can continue with the plot, guys. We can actually do some plot. Only an hour and 41 minutes in, but we've finally got most of the cards we needed. You leave me no choice, are you sure? Yeah, and I hate you guys. I really hate this married couple when it comes to playing card games. Not because I suck at it per se, it's just... they're really good at card games. He's not even playing Cypher's card. I'll take a Tiamat card, why not? I will take a Tiamat card, why not? Not playing it. His not playing it. I gotta be smart here. He can't necessarily take Phoenix. Of course. 'Cause of course. That was not Tiamat, that was Bahamut. The angle on the card and the frame was different. At least I've got a Diaz card, though. Bonus. But yeah. I very much want to get these cards before I do any more plot, which just so happens to also be here. Go figure. Fujin and Raijin giving me the only two semi-tribe cards I have. And I don't really want to play anything. Like, really, I don't want to play anything here. Okay, so taking out the plus nonsense here. Still could flip Laguna, though. take Fujin and Raijin. They're the better option here. Hey, Ghost Guns! We just got a Dia's card. Now we're trying to get ciphers. And, I'm not having any fun in the process. Like, I am having zero fun right now trying to get this card. I also chased, the Queen of Cards all over the world to get all of the cards that I lost to her back, so I have those back. Indeed, my friend, indeed. There is there is fun to be had. There is indeed fun to be had. That being said, I am gonna probably have to make, like, a bunch of resets just trying to get this card, because that's what it's been. It's been me constantly resetting just to get these cards. I'm not gonna lie, it's been kind of annoying. Because these two are not allowed to have any of my cards. So yeah, it's been a lot of looking at the title screen. Ugh. Not fun. Not fun times for me at all. But how you been? I don't need to take you on anymore, Dia. I got what I wanted from you. Title screens. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. So the question becomes whether or not can I beat Sid? It's can I beat Sid and get his good cards off of him? That's the question. Dude, why'd you play that there? This man is not making any sort of sense whatsoever. It's good that you're doing okay. Draw. I'm doing alright. I'm my first week without the, knee brace for my knee, so that's good. I'm still in physical therapy for it. But yeah, my knee is doing a lot better. I still gotta go through a couple, like, quite a few more weeks of physical therapy to strengthen it and keep it going. Keep the healing going, but I don't need the brace anymore. So, honestly, despite being just a little frustrated right now, I'm not doing too terribly bad. Unfortunately, that was the only sensible place to put Pandemonia. I don't like that I had to put it there, though. Well, I win, but I don't get any good. But I don't get the card I want. Come on, Sid. Just play the character card and let me beat you. That's all I'm asking for here. Play the character card and let me beat you. back to the title screen, guys. Back to the title screen. Ghost Guns, I am going to be doing a longer stream today. I initially had a doctor's appointment, but the doctor is not in today. Something happened so that she couldn't be in today. So, extra long stream today. That being said, I do think I'm going to take Friday off. Oh, he plays it! Yay! Now I just have to win. Yeah, he finally played Seifer. Now I just have to win with, this field. Ugh. And no girls want to go on that with me. No girls want to go on a date with you? Aww. Aww. I mean, the single life ain't terrible. On the bright side, you don't have to deal with a annoying person living in your space. You got a lot more freedom to do what you want when you want. As long as it's out, unless you got a day job like I do, then you kind of have to, then you're kind of limited to what you can and can't do. That too. That too. I know I've had my fair share of not-so-great relationships, so not exactly too hyped on, jumping into to jump into the dating scene, really, I'm not. Like, could I date? Sure, I absolutely could. It was not great, and you're not... the relationship was not great, and you're not gonna settle. Good. Nobody should have to settle. Nobody should have to settle. Come on, Sid. Be dumb, be dumb, be dumb, be dumb. And let me win. Dang it! Oh, great. Hey! You wanna know what? I'm ADHD. I'm also on the spectrum. And I have I'm bipolar depressed. I'm literally on I'm on 3 different mood stabilizers just to keep my sanity, to be perfectly honest. I'm not gonna say what those medications are, but yeah, lots of therapy. Lots of therapy. Lots of therapy. Go see a psychologist. Just piece your life together, man. Bit by bit. That's all you can do. It's not bad. It's not great either, let me tell ya. Yeah, but it does make dating very, very hard. Because I am at that nice, beautiful spot on the spectrum where, for the most part, I am a coherent human being. I have the mind of a highly mature 10 to 11-year-old person, which is good because at 10 and 11 years old, that's when I learned how to cook, clean, and do all that stuff, so essentially a functioning adult at 11 years old. Like, physically 11 years old. I'm actually 36. I'll be 37 in June. I will be doing a 12... If I have the day off on my birthday, I'm gonna do a 12-hour stream. That'll be fun. But yeah, no, it's, dating sucks. Like, I do have people around me that do care. But yeah. When you are literally, like, stunted at, like, 10, 11 years old, but being super mature. I'm not going to disagree. I am not going to disagree. That being said, Streamer is not open to dating. It's either Chocobo or Carbuncle, and neither are good cards. Like, neither one are good cards. Dating Streamer. Yeah, no. Streamer is not gonna go down that rabbit hole. Nah. Streamer not about to go down that rabbit hole. I am literally at the point in my life where, yeah, I've had one really shitty relationship. I am in a long-distance relationship right now that has been great. I just kind of wish that my partner would come, like, I could see my partner in person, but, well, partners. Yeah. Not gonna get into further than that. But yeah, no, other than that, life has been pretty good. But yeah, Streamer not looking to date. I'm looking to be an empty nester. Because my teenager just turned 18 last month. My first relationship led to me becoming a parent. Something I do not regret. Being a parent is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Really? Really, Sid? Oh, God. But, the father of my child, Frost, is very much an abusive man. Yeah, I do. The problem is, getting those combos to happen. I do not seem to be very good at setting myself up to combo. That and with the random rule, I'm not able to use all of my best cards. Okay, these become 8s. I should probably be prepared for shenaniganry. I probably should prepare for shenaniganry. Huh? I'm sorry, huh? What was that? Okay. And now he's using my Alexander card. Uh... I'm not gonna let him have Holy. I'm not gonna let him get the satisfaction of having Holy. Even when I do flip more than one card. And he's using the plus rule, plus combo rule, more than anything to get me into sudden death. But yeah, that Sid is definitely difficult. And now he's not playing it. Why give me 2 Threevises? I don't know. Even at -1 that worked. And my problem is I don't really know how to combo off as well. That's the thing. Like, I'm not able to... Like, I can play Yu-Gi-Oh! All day, every day, and be good at the game, but this is... No. These are the absolute worst rules, and... They're not even the worst... Not even really the worst rules. There might be one way I could get these rules abolished. But I don't know if I want to do it, because it requires me to lose some cards. And I somehow managed to win. But he wasn't playing the card I need. Yeah, I can beat Sid when he's not... But only when he isn't playing Seifer's card, which making me kind of mad, because I want that card. Like, that's like the whole reason I'm challenging this dude. Is to get that card off of him. Okay, so glad I kept that. Seriously? I swear, I might as well be setting this guy... I might as well just give this guy my entire deck, because he's setting me up to... He's setting me up. And playing me like the proverbial golden fiddle. Which is not fun to watch. I know this is not fun to watch. But unfortunately, it is a part of the game. Really? Now you play crappy cards. Now you play the crappiest of crappy cards. Playing cards I don't need. Come on, Sid. Just let me win when you're playing Seifer's card. That's all I'm asking, dude. Literally all I'm asking. Okay, he's playing it again. Now all I have to do is somehow win. Well, that's gonna be next to impossible. Not entertaining, I understand. We just want to do plot, but I can't do plot until I get this card. Oh, it's gonna take all stream. It is gonna take all stream. Just when I have it all figured out, I don't. Just when I got it all figured out, I don't. I don't. I'm so sorry for the stretches, guys. I really, really am. I got to. I only got like 6.5 hours of sleep last night, despite being super tired and going to bed relatively going to lay down for bed relatively early. I somehow still managed not to go to bed at a go to sleep at a decent time. No idea why. I did it! Finally! I have it! God, that took forever. Okay, time to go do some plot, finally. 2 hours and 8 minutes in. And I've got cards. I have both Adia and Seifer's cards. And Seifer's card is actually really good. You obviously want to play it in the upper right corner, but the 4 and 6 can also be very useful. Adia, yeah, those 3s, kinda not good. But the aces are most definitely good. She is very good for comboing, if you could figure out how to combo and not get super duper lucky, like in my case. But yeah, before all shenaniganry happens and yeah, I somehow managed to game over, I'ma save. And I'm finally gonna do some plot, guys. It's only been 2 streams since I've done some plot. And Zell's gonna come over here and, oh. Sorry. About what? I'm sure you wanna be alone with her. So Squall, I never thought you were the romance. You know. What about you, Zell? That girl in the library? What? I don't know what you're talking about. All the girls in the garden know about it. I noticed it right away, too. Hey, this isn't about me! So yeah, Zell, and you get differing dialogue depending on if Renoa is currently in your party or not, but... And who you have within your party if she is in your party, so yeah. The flower fields. So, all the way back at the beginning of the game, we were sort of privy to a small conversation, but we weren't exactly sure, what the conversation was about, the context for that conversation, and who was having it. Well, now we're getting more of that conversation, because the conversation was between Squall and Renoa. What'll become of me? Don't worry about it. There have been many good sorceresses. Adia was one. You can be like her. But Adia's still... I can't guarantee anything either if Ultimisia possesses me again. You saw me. She controlled me in outer space and made me break Adele's seal. What might happen next time? What will I end up doing? Will I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it? Renoa... Even if you end up as the world's enemy, I'll be your knight. Yeah. No, it is not the finale. Not yet. We're just getting to the meat and potatoes of some plot, finally. If I fall under Ultimisia's control again, Seed will come and kill me, right? And the leader of Seed is you, Squall. Squall's sword will pierce my heart. I guess it's okay if it's you, Squall. Nobody else. Squall, if that ever happens... That's enough. I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress I'm after is not you, Renoa. My enemy is the sorceress from the future, Ultimisia. Ultimisia lives in the future and possesses me. She uses my body as her extension in this world. How will you save me? I'll come up with something. There has to be a way. Don't worry. Trust me. I trust you. Until you find a way, maybe I should stay in Esthar at that memorial. Wouldn't that be better? No, that'd be pointless. I'll just end up going after you again. Renoa, just stay close to me. Oh. Those words. What? That's what started everything. What are you talking about? You don't remember? Something I said? Oh, just forget it. No, it's because of the GF. That's why I forgot. That's just an excuse. Feeling better? Yeah. Can I tell you a story? I had a dream. It was a scary dream. We make a promise. We promise to see shooting stars together. I get dressed up and I put on your ring, but the thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. I start to panic. I really want to see you, Squall, but I don't know where to go. I start running through the mountains, the desert, the plains, through Timber, Bellum, and Galaba, and I realize I can't run any longer. I just want to see you so badly. So I scream, Squall, where are you? When I woke up, I was crying. I'm sorry, you don't have to say anything. I just felt like I had to tell you. Okay, so I'm going to delve into this more, and these dreams that Renoa's had are very likely why she was a good candidate for Sorceress Adia's powers. Because her latent ability, much like Alone would be a great sorceress candidate, by the way, with her powers to view the past. It's already semi-sorceress-esque already. Renoa has the ability to predict the future, and she's had this ability the entire game. This is just our first glimpse into actually seeing her do it. She has prophesitic dreams, and it's likely she's been having them her whole life. They've just been ignored. She has a pet doggo. She most definitely has doggo. But if we so choose, we can also put Renoa in a magical berserk by activating Angel Wing, her sorceress, her combat sorceress ability. But yeah, Renoa definitely is a prophet, so to speak. Whereas Alone can view the past, Renoa sees the future. Kind of ironic when you think about it. It was just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. And not entirely the case here, and we'll get into, at the end of the game, why this dream of Renoa's was relevant. It is a prophecy, believe it or not. Don't worry about it. I guess you're right. How about this? I'll be here. Why? The reason why you couldn't find me is because we haven't promised yet. Promised? I'll be waiting for you, so if you come here, you'll find me. I promise. I'll be here too. It's a promise. Thanks, Squall. Next time we'll meet for sure. Sorry to interrupt, but it's an emergency! We just got radio contact from Esthar's presidential palace. They have a plan to defeat Ultimecia, and they want to hire Seed to execute it. Might be a trap to get Renoa back in Esthar. Oh, and the guy we spoke to, his name is Gyros. Could it be that Gyros? Kairos is in Esthar's presidential palace. He wants to hire us? Alright. Let's go. So yeah. We actually are going to want to go back. We are going to want to hear Adia out here. Squall. There's something I must tell you. It is about me. Yes, I believe it was 13 years ago. This is when my story begins. I first became a sorceress when I was a child, and once again, 13 years ago. On that day, right here, I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. I received her powers of my own will. That sorceress was an entity of fear for my children. I could not let her get to them. This turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. At this very minute, my bitter story has ended. I now understand that there is an end, no matter how painful it may be. Therefore, Squall, you must fight to the end, even though it may bring tragedy to others. Go now, Squall. Now go, Squall. Actually, no, Adia. I actually want to talk to you with Renoa in party. Yeah, somehow she got over here before we did. So you are Renoa. Forgive me, I have changed your life drastically. I don't think it could have been helped. I don't blame you for what happened. So instead, please advise me. I'll be looking to you as a wiser, experienced sorceress. Renoa, let me advise you in a way to clear your anxiety about being a sorceress. It is to find yourself a knight. A knight who will always be there by your side to protect you. Since long past, almost all sorceresses have been hand in hand with a knight. The sorceress without a knight in many cases end up using their powers in evil ways. I have heard Sorceress Adele did not have a knight. More than likely, Sorceress Ultimisia of the future does not have one either. Do you have a knight? Yes, I do. He is with me now, and he is doing his best to protect me. A knight will present you with peace of mind. He will protect your spirit. So, Renoya, you must find yourself a knight. What is it? I have found an apprentice knight. So, yeah, Sorceress Renoa does in fact have a knight. The odd coincidence here is that he is also the leader of SEED, an organization created to kill sorceresses. We're gonna need to put in the fine print there that, yeah, sorceresses without knights that are evil. Because, yes, Adia has been a sorceress since she was a little girl. Meaning her parents, for the longest time, served that role as knight, likely her father. And she was actually hesitant to date and get married. But Sid was very accepting of her, and thus he became her partner in life and a knight to, as well as her sorceress's knight, despite the man not being able to, well, let's be honest, swing a stick, let alone a sword. But yeah, Sid is most definitely, doing something. Don't know what, but something. But yeah, talk to Adia again. You are both a seed and a knight to the sorceress. It may be difficult, but there is a way. So yeah, talk to Sid over here. And he just says that once we've come to a decision, to follow through with it and give it your all, so you have no regrets. However, if you're undecided and unsure, stay that way and follow through with your indecision. To be caught in the middle is the worst. Yeah, you would know. You ran away like a coward. So yeah, story. Gonna look at my cards real quick. We have a total of, like, identified cards do count, so we have a total of 142 cards identified. We're still missing 2 cards. And I only know where one of the, and I only remember off the top of my head where one of them is. So we have Selphie, Quistis, Irvine, Zell, Seifer, and Adia's card for the current generation. We are still missing 2. One of those cards being Squalls. I believe I'm still missing Renoa's card as well. So I do have to go back to Delling City and play Renoa's father for her card. So with that being said, guess where we're going? We're not going to continue the plot anymore. We're going back to Delling City to play more cards. Because Squall and Renoa's cards are the only 2 we are currently missing. I initially did have Renoa's card, but because I done goof and accidentally saved over the original save file, yeah, I'm gonna have to get her card again. The good news is General Caraway is a pushover. He is not very good at playing cards. Now, if I could just make my way to Delling City. There we go. So, Renoa is still feeling very, very unsure of herself. Whoa! Okay, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Not that far, though. Yep. Gosh darn it, I keep pressing the wrong button. Button mashing Shauna 33. Shauna the Button Masher 33. It's really what it feels like right now. But yeah, we just go to General Caraway's house and we play some cards. This should not take too terribly long. No, I do not want to do that. Actually, doing that would be very, very bad. At least there's a save point right outside his house. Ask about cards. I currently have that card back. Quit. No! Okay, I am restarting literally so that I do not have to deal with that rule. Oh god, am I glad I saved. I do not want to deal with that awful rule. And this is what I get for button mashing, guys. No. No. Heck no. Stop asking, because I'm not playing with these rules. Random is... Okay. Random is the worst rule ever in existence. I hate it. Now all we gotta do is wait for this old man to play his daughter's card. In the meantime, no plus, no random shenaniganry. I can just flip his cards, he can flip mine. Basic, simple. Should not be difficult to beat this man. Tri-faces and armadillos, right now. Why not? Yeah, I lost my Ifrit card all the way back at the beginning of the game just so that this man would play his daughter's card. I think I just played myself into a corner here. Nope. Never mind. I was worried he was going to use that darn thing, but no. He did not. Now the trade rule is only one. That's fine. That's fine. There she is. Now all he has to do is player. 2 aces in the middle, a 2 on the bottom, and a 4 on the top. And now all I have to essentially do is just win. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? Right? Yeah, that was no problem. Okay, so... going to cards. Yeah, we're just missing one card. We're missing Squalls. Now, who on this planet would possibly have that card? I actually do know who has it. It's not surprising who has it, not really, but we do need to continue the plot in order to get Squall's card, or get access to it at the very least. It is the last card in the game that you can get, believe it or not. So yeah. Gonna turn off encounters for the moment because I do not want to deal with that. No, sir. So, Kairos and Ward. I mean, we really could have just ditched the Ragnarok altogether. You have permission, please, this way. Yeah, sure. No, I don't care. This guy had the Phoenix card. But yeah, only one card left. And the last time we're ever gonna get to hear the bleepy happy music of Esthar's original theme. So I'm just gonna let it play for a second. Yeah, I love this theme. I absolutely do. And we don't get to hear it anymore in the city. This is the last time we get to hear this theme. Makes me sad. So that's Ward, Kairos, and that's probably... What is up with this country? And yeah, that is indeed Ward. He is wearing the Esthar funny clothes. He's got a beard now, too. He grew out, he finally, he's been bald the entire time, and in his old age, he grew a beard. A blonde beard at that. And, Kairos is still very much in theme with his clothing and color at the very least, but, Laguna has not bought into Esthar's sense of fashion. Yeah, that's right. The guy in the shirt and pants and flip-flops over there is Laguna. Been waiting to meet you guys. You guys were the ones who were inside my head, right? Alon told me. It was like we were... Like there were some kind of waves running through my head. Gave us so much power during battle. We thought there were some kind of furies flying over us. So, I'm Laguna. President Laguna Lore of Esthar. Pleased to meet ya. If we weren't in a state of emergency, I'd talk some more, but, well, whatever, let's talk. So what do you want to know? You'll never get anywhere if President Laguna keeps talking. So why don't you throw some questions and he'll try to answer them. Yeah, Laguna's penchant for blabbing is... yeah. And Renoa, we talked to Renoa and she says, they seem like a lot of fun. Talk to Zell. I feel totally out of it. We cannot talk to Ward because he does not speak. But Kairos is willing and able to interpret for him, and Kairos says that Ward says we can relax here a while. Okay. You're already here. Why not listen to the mission briefing? Man, you look way too serious. Whatever. What are you doing here? Well, you know what I've been doing all my life, right? You were a silly Galbadian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all, but I understood the bond between the three of you. Then you changed after you went to Windhill. Alone was abducted by Esthar, and you went on a journey. A journey to get Alone back. You wrote articles that appeared in movies to get by. You were trying to find a way into Esthar. You somehow got to Esthar and rescued Alone. I got a lot of help along the way. What I don't understand is, why are you the president? Oh, you want to know? That's a long story. Let's hear it. You want to hear it? Really? Okay, I'll tell you. I only set out to rescue Alone, but of course that wasn't the end of the story. It's a country ruled by Sorceress Adele, with the ingenious yet inhumane Ondine. Both were interested in Alone. We couldn't just pack up and leave. Okay, so we get more into what happened afterwards. Adele will be angry. My research will be kaput. Ondine only cared about his research. Okay, this scene is kind of funny. But while researching under Adele's orders, he was still making many inventions. It was a device to seal magic, a sealing facility. Maybe Adele can be defeated. I owed a big favor to the Adele Resistance, who helped me rescue Alone. I spoke with my comrades. 2 issues came up. First, stopping the Crystal Pillar from calling monsters from the moon and destroying everything like what happened in Sintra. The second, freeing Esthar from Adele's hands. We planned and planned, based on my brilliant ideas, of course. We are back at the the Lunatic Pandora research facility. Yeah, leave this place and come back to this place, then leave this place and come back. There is only one goal. Following Ondine's instructions, we operated the panel and moved the crystal pillar. We set a course and the stop point in the ocean, and goodbye. Whoa! Ondine does not look very happy about this at the time. Well, that was easy, but, we were found out. So we gathered for a final battle to lure Adele. Now remember, had Adele died in the past here, her powers would have been passed on to somebody else regardless. And yes, Adele is huge. She is still very human, but she is very muscular and huge. She is bigger than Ward. Adele appeared as we expected. What is going on? We hunted down the culprit that moved the crystal pillar. Where? Inside there, Alone's been taken hostage. I knew she would go in right away if I'd mentioned Alone. You thought I would fall for that trick? Yeah, take a good look at Adele here. Yeah, she is very much exposed in front. Her top is only covering her back and her nipples. Adele is still very much a woman here, by the way. She's very much a woman. She's just very, very, very muscular, and she, apparently did not receive the blessing of having boobs. And is very flat-chested, but as a result, she was able to build some serious pecs. Also, because she is a sorceress without a knight, her powers have kind of sort of corrupted her, in that they have turned her skin purple and her eyes red. But she is still very much human. You thought I would fall for that trick. Adele realized that Alone was a hologram, but it was too late. Yeah, of course. My plans are always perfect. Kairos, war now! Piece of cake. Adele was careless. She may be a sorceress, but after all, she was human. A very, very, very funny-looking human. But we succeeded. We succeeded, but we couldn't just keep such a dangerous sorceress around as a trophy. We had to do something. So we decided to send her far, far away. Someplace very far. Into outer space. So yeah. The Ragnarok is not the only ship of its kind. It has two sister ships as well. We just happened to find one of them. So it probably did not take very much time at all to develop their space program to get Adele into outer space. Let's be real, some of it was already probably in development under Adele anyways. So it was just the speedy process of getting stuff, you know, in order. Building the ships needed to get her out of there and proceed to launch her into space. And that about wraps that part up. The real work began after that. A fierce debate ensued about who should govern this country after Adele was gone. I wasn't paying close attention while they made me up to be the hero of the revolution, and I ended up being president. Odine made a lot of noise about wanting to do research on Alone. It was a mistake to send her Elon back alone to Rhine. Rhine died, Ellie was sent to the orphanage. If only I'd gone to Windhill with Ellie, I would have been able to see Rain one last time. Rain was dead, Alone was missing, my job kept me busy. I was left here thinking about this and that, and before I knew it, all this time had passed. Well, that's about it. So, tell me about Rain. Rain's story some other time, maybe. No, I can't. It's too much for me to remember. We talk about Alon, and... what the heck is he done with his life, don't you wonder? When Alone was 2, there was a massive hunt for girls in Esthar. Esthar soldiers came to Windhill, and Ellie's parents resisted. They were killed on the spot. The massive hunt was to find the successor for Esthar's ruler, Sorceress Adele. Alone was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. Then there was another massive hunt for a successor in Esthar again. Ellie was taken away, even though I was there. Most painful episode of my life. So I rescued her, sent her off to Windhill. Shortly after that, Rain died, and Alone was sent straight to an orphanage. Why didn't you go back to Windhill with her? I wanted to! But I had my reasons. I found out about this afterward, but the reason why Alone had to leave the orphanage was because of her special power. Dr. Ondine wanted to do research on Alone's special power, so he looked for her everywhere. The owners of the orphanage were Sid Kramer and his wife Adia. You know them better than I do. The Kramers took Ellie out of the orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship to accommodate her. Generous of them, huh? After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage, and Ellie looked after all the kids. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on a ship. She was on that ship for over 10 years. So Squall was about 4 years old when Alone was put on that ship. Like, maybe even 7. Maybe about 7 years old. So for 10 years, 10 long years, Squall had no idea where his sister had gone. That ship was attacked by Galbadia recently. Esthar's ship rescued them, and she finally met up with me. It was pure luck we found her. I was out in space at the time, and Alone followed me out to space. Little Ellie was all grown up. Then she told me everything. Did she get back safely from space? Our escape pod rescue team was a little late. Alone was taken into custody by Galbadia. So we know where she is now. She's inside the lunatic Pandora. We're gonna rescue her. Help us out. Okay? Phew. And lastly... straight to the heart of the matter, just like a workaholic seed. Is my turn? Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. I will talk however I want. Adia told me everything. Sorceress Ultimisi comes from the future to possess the sorceress of the present day. Meaning she leaves her body in the future and sends only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It sounds like when Alone sent our consciences back to the past. You're a smart one. My first guess was that someone in the future with an ability like Alone was sending the sorceress back to our time. But no, that is not the answer. So... how does the sorceress come back to this time? You want to know how? Yes, I do. I kept this a secret to surprise you. It is because of me Undine. I researched Alone's power long ago. I made out a pattern from the electric current running through Alone's brain. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to machinize. It may only be a toy right now, but in the time of Ultimisia, it is an impressive working machine. Which means that it's a machine that imitates Alone's power. It is I who made the first model of that machine. I named the machine Junction Machine Alone. It is a wonderful thing to know that my invention is used in the future. Junction Machine Alone. That's about it. So Sorceress Ultimisia came to know about Alone from that machine. And Ellie became Ultimisia's target. You can't blame Ondine, it's useless. You want to go outside? You want to fisticuffs? Okay, we continue this story. Let's see. There is only one way to defeat Ultimisia. You must kill her in the future. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. There is no way to jump into the future under normal circumstances. But there is still a way. It is because Sorceress Ultimisia plans to compress time. Compressing time with magic. What good will that do for the sorceress to compress time? There may be many reasons, but it doesn't matter. Let's figure out what Ultimisia is up to. In order for Ultimisia to exist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Ultimisia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only Alone can take her back further into the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. We must take advantage of Alone's power. There are two sorceresses in our time. Sorceress Renault and Sorceress Adele. Of the two, Adele has not yet awakened. Once the regeneration process is complete, neither Laguna nor I will be safe. Adele is probably in the process of awakening inside the lunatic Pandora. Ultimisia will want to possess Adele if Adele wakes up. That will be a horrible event. Adele is a horrible sorceress. If Adele's consciousness wins over Ultimisia, Adele will first destroy this era. So we must use Sorceress Renault to inherit Ultimisia's powers. That is it for the mission briefing. First, go to the lunatic Pandora. Alone is probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then kill this sorceress Adele before the awakening process is completed. Then we will be left with Renoa as the only sorceress of this era. Then wait for Ultimisia to possess Alone. Renault. When Ultimisia arrives, it's Alone's turn. Alone will send Renoa back into the past with Ultimisia. Alone will have to send Renoa and Ultimisia into another sorceress she knows in the past. Adele or Adia, that is up to her. Once Ultimisia is in the past, she will use the time compression magic, and we will see some influences here. I don't know what kind of influence, but once Alone feels it, she'll cut Renoa and Ultimisia off from the past. Renoa will come back to this world. Ultimisia will also go back to her own world. What will be left is the time-compressed world. Past, present, and future will all get mixed together. Once you keep moving through the time compression towards the future, once you're out of the time compression, that will be Ultimisia's world. It is up to you after that. Whew, that was a mouthful, guys. That was a mouthful. So, you were briefed on the mission. Yeah, I don't really understand it either. What will you do? Yeah, sure, we'll do it. Alright! Let's go aboard, get aboard Ragnarok. Let's do the final briefing there. I've always wanted to ride that thing, plus the name sounds so cool. Yeah, wow, Ward, your beard is so spectacular. So we're in this room again, and obviously Selfie is the one in the pilot seat and not in the room with us. Alright. Everyone, from here on out, we go straight to our final target, Ultimisia. Not quite. Let's go over the plan again. First enter the lunatic Pandora and rescue Alon. Next, you will fight Sorceress Adele. It'll be a surprise attack, show no mercy. Now comes the tricky part. Adele will want to pass her powers on to... Adele will need to pass her powers before being defeated. Renoa, will you be willing to accept them? Yes. Good. Next, we wait for Sorceress Ultimisia to possess Renoa. This will be hard on you, Renoa, but will you do it? Yes. That's the spirit. When Alon sends Renoa, then Alon sends Renoa and Ultimisia to the past. Alon brings back Renoa, then head to the future through compressed time. Ultimisia lives far in the future where none of us can technically exist. There's only one way to make yourself exist in a world like that. As friends, don't forget one another. As friends, believe in one another. Believe in your friend's existence and they'll also believe in yours. To be friends, to be like one another, and to love one another. You can't do these things alone. You need somebody. Right, guys? What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine that being in that place with all your friends. Once time compression begins, think of that place and try to get there. That's all. That place will welcome you, and you'll be able to get there no matter what period you're in. You need love and friendship for this mission and the courage to believe it. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. I'm counting on you guys. Love and friendship and all that sounds corny, but everyone seems to be up for it. Do you think you'll succeed? We'll try. And Laguna's leg cramping is perfect at the end of all of that. So yeah, our next objective is to go to the lunatic Pandora and basically put a kibosh on everything going on in there. And we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're actually gonna go down. And we're gonna go save. We are gonna go save. Why are we gonna go save? Well, you'll see. Full heal. Give that to Renoa, please. Thank you. We still have one final card to get. And welcome, Dark Adder. Welcome, 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 welcome. We made progress. We made progress. We got all of our cards back. We grabbed Renoa's card, so we have that. We have both Adia and Safer's card back now in our possession. We're just missing Squall's card. We did some plot. And now, 3 guesses on who has Squall's card, and the first 2 don't count. Because, yeah, we are not finishing this game. We are not continuing until we get that card. And Laguna plays by one of the worst rule sets in the entire game. Yeah, that's right, Laguna has Squall's card. The girl who's Nope, Laguna. Kairos, you look very much like your mother. Okay. And Ward... Ward says it's a good thing. You don't look like your father. Okay, so these two know who Squall's father and mother are. And he looks nothing like his father. But yeah, no. Okay, we got open. One more time, guys, with this awful, awful, god-awful rule set. Here we go. Let's see how long this takes. And he played it firsthand, yeah. There it is, in Laguna's hands. He has Squall card. It only took you 3 hours, yeah. Unfortunately, he does have that 7. I need to be quick about this. Okay! I'm taking this. We got Squall's card first try, guys. First try. I'm gonna go save. I'm gonna go save, and I'm gonna call it a recording. Because, yeah, we did it, guys. We have that gold star. We have literally unlocked every card in the game. We don't own all of the cards, obviously, but we've done it. We have unlocked all 10 pages of cards. Woo! So, literally, the biggest annoyance of this game is officially over, guys. We did it. And it only took us 3 hours and 2 minutes to do. But yeah, I'm going to save, and next time... It's about that time. Indeed. Indeed, it is about that time. What was it, like 3, 4 streams of just playing cards? But yeah, our next objective is to level up the B team. Yeah, we're still not gonna complete the story. We are gonna be sitting there and leveling up. I will be sitting there and leveling up the B team. Going to get them to about level 40. So yeah, that's gonna take some time. But with that, that is the end of this recording, but not the end of stream. I am going to be, because my doctor's appointment was canceled because my doctor that I was gonna see today is currently out sick. She is only human, people. She's only human. So yeah. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna take about a 1 hour break. I'm gonna come back. And, gonna play some more Duel Links. But with that, it's the end of the recording. You all have a fantabulous morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. Please don't run away before I see you all again. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.